jstlk server. What is your stance on Destiny now? He is somebody who should not be trusted with sexual materials. I hope that, honestly, I hope nobody agrees to have sex with that guy like ever again. I think he needs some kind of sex rehab or something like that. And based on what I've seen from not only him admitting to recording a dude that he had sex with out of his pocket, very heavily implying or essentially leaving no realistic doubt that he was recording him without the guy's knowledge, he should be on a sex offender registry. You should not be able to record somebody during sex without their knowledge and avoid being on a registry. It's not something you should do, especially if it is seen as something that is probably is something you've done several times. Accept the invite, bro. Don't do this. You are such a bitch. Thanks. Yep. Bro, what the fuck happened? The fuck did Destiny do this time? He leaked, or sorry, he distributed sexual videos he had taken with people to others that the individuals in the video did not consent to. And he admitted to, at least on one occasion, and it has several allegations for others that seem credible, several other allegations of him recording people during sex without their consent. So really bad, really big fuck up. I actually don't know any person that besides Dan who is close to Destiny that's sticking with him. Does anybody know of anybody who's close to Destiny that... Does anybody know of any person that is close to Destiny that is sticking with him? Erudite? It seems like, what is it, based on Erudite's Reddit post, that she may not be sticking around him anymore. Said Dan, so the Destiny bridge is burnt? Indeed. I no longer want to be associated with that man. I don't condone his actions, right? Yeah, so my bridge with Destiny is burned. And to be clear, I don't see any way he can get himself out of this. He has not made like a manifesto or distinct public statement, and his like defenses that he's putting out online right now whenever he's defending himself is literally just trying to smear the people involved. That's it. So literally just going like, I think Pixie's in this for money, which what? Like saying that he's not actually attacking the merits of any of it. He tried to say he hasn't done it in 2 years because of Vyvanse. He started taking Vyvanse, so now he's good. Now he's all of a sudden not like a fucking pervert who's recording people without their consent because he took Vyvanse. Yeah, no. Definitely not my vibe. Definitely not my shit there. So yeah.
I need a target.
We've seen the women going around his apartment since Vyvanse. It's some cope. Well, I don't frankly, I don't really care much because he's supposed to be remorseful of what he has done wrong, even if he's gotten better. I'll tell you what happens. If I'm somebody who's done anything like what Destiny's done, and I actually have gotten better in the last 2 years, I sure as fuck wouldn't be in DGG calling the people that I actually wronged, like money grubbing and all their friends money grubbing, trying to assassinate their fucking character. I would be remorseful. I'd be taking this shit on the chin, and I would be like, I fucked up bad. You know, I'm sorry. There's a million things that I would have been doing. And he had opportunities to do a lot of these things and make serious concessions prior to this situation all going public. And even after it went public, he's now just throwing a fit and acting like he's the victim. That's what he's doing. He's playing the victim here. Saying that the only reason why people are going at him is because he has money. Dude just became Donald Trump overnight. Dude literally became Donald Trump overnight. Fucking insane. So no respect for him.
Blood and thunder.
But yeah. If it really is 100% what he did this with multiple different people, I literally will not get behind the idea of people still supporting him. I mean, that's where a lot of people are at right now, because here's the thing. Whether you like it or not, the reality is Destiny was a massively controversial person before. What does that mean? A lot of the people who were supporting him were like kind of close-knit, right? Any person who was in support of Destiny because he was so controversial, most of us knew each other. So the fact of the matter is, a lot of the people that was, or at least the person so publicly associated with this is someone that a lot of us knew and even hung out with, like Pixie. And so essentially, he's telling us, trying to like brainwash people into thinking that this person was actually secretly a really shitty person. It's just not going to work. We're close knit, right? We know a lot of us hung out with Pixie, interacted with Pixie, some of us more than with Destiny. Like, we know that this person is not what he's painting her out to be. And we see the tactics. We see the Trump tactics. It's just not going to work this time. It's not gonna work this time. You know, there's too many of us. We're all. I think pretty much every one of us is in agreement. I think we're standing arm in arm on this one, and we're not having it. So we'll see what shakes out long term, but we'll see what shakes out. We'll see what shakes out. Yeah, again, I don't know of anybody who used to support him, and you know, he's been through some serious allegations before. I don't think a lot of those allegations stood up on their own two legs, but he's been through a lot of allegations, and a lot of people have stood by him. I don't see many people standing by him right now. Maybe in the coming weeks, some people will back off. I don't know, but I hope people just see what actually happened. And he's gonna have a hell of a time smearing us all, if that's his route. He's gonna have a hell of a time, because a lot of us are not. We don't have an easily smearable record. You know, we're not scorned ex-lovers. Half of us are literally people that had a good relationship with him. Up till the other day, up until this broke, we had a good relationship with him. Many of us. So, he's gonna have a hell of a time. We'll see what shakes out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll easily be able to fuck with us. Shit on us. Who knows? You're trolling me.
Not that you're still recharging.
I do wonder if he targeted young bipolar women because it was easier calling them crazy when they spoke up. I see the pattern now. I don't want to speculate much, because the moment I start doing that is the moment that I feel like I start throwing out ideas that I can't more reasonably substantiate. And that is what people can start attacking you on, and the grounds that they can use to defend themselves. Because let's say that I start running with every speculation that I can't prove or very easily assert. Then he can just go, look at this guy, he's saying that I'm all these weird things and stuff. Does this sound like a normal hinged person? Whatever. We're just gonna stick to what we can prove. Right? I'm not gonna give this guy any opportunity to try and do any slimy tactics. These Asan tier tactics. We're not gonna do it. He's not the main victim. He's not the victim because he's like some rich guy. That's the only reason why we're going after him instead of the hacker. It's because we put faith and respect into this guy as a peer, one of our peers, and he took advantage of that faith and respect and used that to be able to manipulate another one of our peers, at least even if you don't even if you throw out the cherry incident, at least one of the peers, our peers, and take advantage of their of them trusting him. That's why we're upset. He was reckless with this information that was likely to leak to the public with the person he gave it to. And I'm sure he gave it to a great many people recklessly. And so he holds accountability, a share of accountability for the wrongs done here. I'm going to we're getting rid of that. Here, you're not. That's an insane thing to say. Instead of my chat room. Don't do that. What just broke? Sorry, I just joined. Just the whole Destiny situation is what I'm talking about. Have you talked about the D tweet? Kind of sad how he's not taking it seriously. The tweet? Did he tweet? I haven't seen the tweet. Yeah, his I've seen his DGG logs where he's not taking it seriously at all. He's acting like anybody who is talking about this is like unserious. He's trying to hand wave it off and hope that nobody really cares, but people care. People care. And he's also trying to do this weird thing of saying that other streamers have done worse. I don't care. Streamers are weird people that do weird shit, yes. And just because other streamers also do weird shit doesn't mean his shit is less bad. Also, again, I will remind everybody, this is a man who knew what he did was wrong, the ins and outs of it, because he's talked about other people doing it and how wrong it is when other people do it. So if anything, he should be held to a higher standard than these other streamers he's trying to compare himself to. Because he's not just any streamer, he's a streamer who talks about these issues frequently. 8 hours ago, he memed it up with some unfunny Dr. Disrespect cosplay shit. Really? It was a Dr. Disrespect costume and he wrote something like, "How I'm showing up next stream?" Oh, I see. I see. So yeah, he's just unremorseful and deeply unserious. I'm very interested to see Erudite's next moves. Because Erudite's big thing was conditional on whether or not he like showed remorse and was willing to change his ways and shit like that. Like that's what Erudite's indictment was conditional off of. And I see no attempt from Destiny to articulate actual remorse here. None. She will disconnect completely. Destiny will be fine with that. I don't really care much what he's fine with. He's already kind of displayed to me that he has such a clear and blatant lack of regard for the severity of what he's done. It's just about whether or not we have these people who are around him just, in my opinion, supporting others with jizz nigga raid. Why doesn't it tell me? Oh, it did. Now it does. Howdy. Don't mind me. I'm just starting up another character for the jstlk WoW group. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. What'd you guys go over? Is there anything new developed that I missed? Are you banned from DGG? Dan, why are you asking me? Wouldn't you know better than me? I don't know. I have no idea if I'm banned. I have no idea if why it wouldn't be. Go see. I'm not gonna type in there. And I also don't know how to see without typing. Is there a way I can check without typing? I'm too lazy to type. I need to know. Go see. Rele isn't banned. I'll check for you, little gup. Thanks. It'll say chat message window. Damn, you're wilding out. Dan is too loyal to leave the cult. Over russellsearch.dev. Never ever. Chill, bruh. We'll see. Let's say in the chat message window. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, you guys are such bums. Okay. Nah, actually, I don't care to do that. I just realized I totally don't give a fuck to do that. Don't care. Somebody will tell me if I do. You suck at streaming. You just repeat everything everyone says. God damn it, do better. What do you mean? What are you talking about, man? I have my own ideas. How about, I have a new idea. I have my own idea. L reader? Wait, did I misread that? Irrelevant, you suck at streaming. You just repeat everything everyone says. God damn it, do better. Am I retarded, or is that not what he said? Wait, where's L reader? He did it twice. Yes and yes. Read it again. What is this bit? What is this bit, dude? What is this bit? How many times has he died in hardcore WoW? Never. I've never died in this. I'm very good at the game, so I've never died.
Inventory is full.
Oh, I'm retarded. Now he's nervous to read chat. I'm not nervous to read shit. Those like the good old days. Sajat has to end. Indeed. Let me go kill some scorpions. Rele is playing a game that already makes him a good streamer. True! I am not banned from the Destiny Discord. I imagine the only reason why I'm not banned is because I'm not typing. Dan left the country to run from his problems? What do you mean he left the country? Is he not in America? No, that's not the only reason. I truly don't know why I wouldn't be banned, honestly.
Inventory is full. Not enough rage.
Pisco wasn't banned at typing either. Maybe he really likes you. Wait, is Pisco banned?
I can't carry anymore.
You're low-key and chill? No, I am not. Not about this. Yeah, Pisco's banned? Bro, is he trying to... Is this some 900 IQ shit? Is he trying to paint me as like a deep state operative? Oh, Pisco isn't banned? Okay, never mind then. Doesn't look like you got an IP ban.
I can't carry anymore.
Stop saying both sides and grow up, little gup. There's no both sides in here. Oh my god, I need one more fucking scorpion, dude. Or Rele getting steamrolled by chat. I'm not getting steamrolled for shit. You niggas are bums. I googled farthest city on Earth from Miami. Answer Perth, Australia. Is that a chatbot? Don't listen to these retards, Rele. They are brainwashed. Chat niggas, both sides. I see the vision, Rele. Oh, you're trolling. Poor Lycan. I don't know what Lycan did. Did Lycan make a statement? Is that why he was banned? Chat doesn't even know his take. Bum ass chatters. Wait, why would you say that was your chain of thought for that interference? Deep what? Nemesis, I'm unaware of what you're referring to.
What can I do for you?
That's a lot of gold, nigga. Oh my god, my action bar stuff is not there too.
Strength and honor. Strength.
What is this nerd ass game? You literally you can't tell me you don't Zug. You can't tell me you don't recognize this game.
What do you need?
I mean, this might be the most popular game like in all of well, no. It's definitely Fortnite. But like this might be one of the most popular games in all of history. I still guild leader, Lil Gup. As long as I breathe air, I'm guild leader.
What do you need?
Barrel trauma is some nerd shit. This is mainstream shit right here. True. Unmute, retard. Why are you telling me retarded shit? I can see that my audio is going through. Oh, in the Discord. You called me?
big irrelevant. Come on, man. What, bro? Come on, man. Why, that took way too long.
Listen, no, you have boomer
85.
moments. I'm allowed to have boomer moments. You have boomer moments. I'm allowed to.
You're 85 years old. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. Listen, okay? You have to become my new jstlk now, okay? That's the way it is.
The new
okay?
jstlk?
That's got to be you. That's got to be your channel. You ready to fucking you ready to man up and get into this I don't know, are you ready?
For what? What do you mean the new jstlk? Like just sit here and have people come on my stream?
There we go. Change my better. Yeah, you got to be you. You got to be, when Destiny's done streaming, you got to go live, okay? And then you got to start talking about some bullshit, and then I can come in there and start working on parts for my car, okay?
No, why would I do that?
Because that's what I want.
It's a good thing you don't always get what you want.
Are you on the verge of being banned? It can't be the case, right?
Being banned from what?
I don't know, from Destiny's community?
I imagine so. I have not had good words to say.
I didn't have good words to say either. But it's about how you said them.
I spared. I would say I pulled no punches. I'd say really the only difference between me and jstlk is I didn't have Mr. Grolan like lav on my shit. That's really it. That's the only thing that I could think of for the reason why he might be banned.
I mean, what I said, maybe you said something differently. What I said is all of his shit was super, like the recording of audio without telling people and the sharing nudes with other people is fucked up. But I also said that I wasn't going to, like, I don't think he's going to do it again. I think he's fucking paying the price right now. And he's probably going to keep paying the price if he gets sued or anything else. So, yeah, but I also said that I wasn't fucking off for it because of it. But are you a perma fuck offer?
Yeah, I'm done with him. Yeah, I'm done with him.
Really? No shit.
Yes,
Why?
I'm done with him. Because I have no reason. I have no reason to believe he's going to stop doing it. He's literally memeing on Pixie. He's literally saying she's doing it for money. He's implying that he's a victim and that now that he's on Vyvanse, it's like he's all good now. Like, there's no reason for me to believe that he's better. There's literally no reason. And I don't know why I would associate there. Yeah, no. I'm personally done with him.
Well, maybe he'll survive anyways. That's possible.
Who knows? I didn't message much in DGG anyway or anything, so.
There you go. Did you see that Lycan got banned?
I did. I don't know. Did he say something? I know that, or I imagine at least, that they don't have a great opinion because I don't think Straighteraid has a great opinion of him, right?
I don't know. I don't even know the full situation with Straighteraid.
I don't know either.
Like, everyone assumes that I know like every piece of lore on this thing, but I've been traveling. I didn't know there was a Google Drive links. I didn't know. Like, what exactly, do you know what the deal is with this Straighteraid shit? Like, how is it? Like, people are saying that she got played by both sides, and then people are saying that she's a piece of shit, and then people are saying that she, like, was fucking over Pixie, or that she wasn't fucking over Pixie. Do you know what actually happened?
Based on my limited understanding, I don't know everything. Yeah, so based on my understanding, it seems like she has always really liked Sunday, President Sunday, for Lord knows what reason. And so she was, messaging Pixie and trying to figure out stuff from Pixie. Pixie sent her stuff that she then sent to Sunday because she trusted Sunday for Lord knows what reason. And then Sunday leaked it. The only thing that's confusing to me is I didn't think Straighteraid and Destiny were cool. I don't know.
I thought they were okay. Listen, I thought they were okay also, which is why I'm very confused of the whole thing.
I don't know. I can't. It's difficult to keep track of who likes who and who likes what. My main presumption for why I thought Straight Array didn't like Destiny is because Straight Array likes President Sunday, and they went to scorched earth levels with each other. So I thought that was done.
I wonder how insane fucking like Sunday must fucking hate Destiny. Like,
yeah, I mean,
I don't know if I've seen anyone hate him more than he does. He's the OG hater.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely happened. Wasn't there a moment in time where Destiny was literally calling Sunday by his full legal name?
I think so.
Yeah, so I imagine that's not gonna go down super well in Sunday's mind.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
Yep, it's not good. It's not good. So
It's not good. I've been saying a lot of that in the last few days. It's not good. It's quite bad. Say that with me, Irrelevant. Say it.
so yeah,
bad.
it's quite it's bad.
It's
But
bad.
what's your line,
what I
man?
don't like? What I don't like is fucking Mr. Girl somehow finding any way to come back in here. I hate that motherfucker.
I agree with that. I think we can both agree on that.
Fuck, it's so annoying. Like, this guy, ugh, gross.
Oh, no, I agree with that entirely. I agree with. I'm not for the.
I'm so fucking upset with Steve because he's fucked up so much shit for me. I can't. There's places like. Ugh, it's just annoying. It's fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's annoying for me. I imagine it's horrible for the other people, obviously, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't really condone the what you call it, the Mr. Girl was right shit and stuff like that, because frankly speaking, there's so many it feels like the guy on the side of the road or whatever who's like crying that the world is ending, and then one day the world does end, and you can't just be like, oh, he was right the whole time. It's like, no, he had no idea what the fuck he was talking about the whole time. Granted, I will say that, sorry, not granted, but, and I think a huge part of the narrative that he was drawing was the idea that, like, what wouldn't happen is what literally did happen, which is that do you know of anybody, I guess, besides yourself, who is like who's willing to continue working with Destiny?
Yeah, your homie Darius.
Oh, well, I'm talking about like political actors.
Meaning people that are like serious people?
Yeah, serious people.
I would say like no one that's like a good person.
Okay. Except for yourself, of course, right?
I think I'm a really good person, but I'm in a very different position than all of these other fucking assholes. Like, all like the Zerka, the Myron, all these other people. Like, I've known him for 15 years. I gotta at least stand by him. Like, if he tells me like that this is all in the past, that he's different, he feels bad, everything else, like I owe it to him at least to fucking to believe that, I guess, until I see differently. Like, maybe you know what? Maybe tomorrow it'll come out that, like, yesterday he was doing fucking raping, and then it'll be even more. Who the fuck knows?
What would be needed for you at this point? Because, I heard, is it, I think I saw it or something. If Cherry's thing turned out to be legitimate.
I'm sure it is legitimate.
Yes, but.
I don't think that it isn't.
Okay, so and you were still.
No, I don't. That's.
Okay, so it's just it's more recent. No. You need something more recent, is what you need.
I think for me personally, I have to give him this like final chance. I would like, not that like I'm the one giving chances or anything along those lines. I believe that it won't happen again, and I also believe he's getting fucked across the board. That's what it is. Like, I'm a friend. He didn't kill someone. He didn't rape someone. He still did bad shit. I concur, but I don't think it's worthy of me throwing away a relationship of 15 years if he commits that this shit would never happen again, and he's going to make amends and all that other stuff. And I think he's going to pay the price for it. And he already is, right? Isn't he already like paying the price? Even if like nothing ever happened with Pixie or Cherry moving forward, his life is already pretty like a mega fucked. All of his aspirations, everything is fucked. Political stuff is down the shitter. So like
I don't know. I don't know the extent with which his prospects are fucked. I don't know. I can't speculate.
I would say that I would say they're quite fucked, personally.
Yeah. Okay, but you can say that he's getting fucked by this, but what I imagine to you should matter is like his chance or his likelihood to do it again, right?
Yeah, I don't think he will, but if he does, then yeah, it'd be done.
Okay, so what makes you feel that he's not going to do it again?
Those are like, I'm trying to think how much of this I want to share. Like, I've talked with Steve privately.
Okay.
About this, so I feel pretty confident.
Okay, so oh yeah, I don't at all expect you to comment in any way on this, but if I assume that you didn't know that any of these things were happening, right, behind the scenes.
Well, I knew when everyone else knew, like when shit got leaked and everyone was talking about stuff getting posted on Kiwi farms and everything else. I knew the same fucking thing.
Okay. How do you know he's not just gonna hide it from you again?
I don't. But if like I find out, then I'd be done. Right? You're like,
yes.
like if you had like a cousin that murdered someone, and it's like, I'm never, I'm all right, cousin, you did your time, you did your punishment. I'm gonna be, friendly with you again. But then you find out what are you gonna do? Be like, how am I gonna know you're not murdering someone? I mean, you can't fucking know, right? Until you know. If I find out that he did it, I'd be done. Like, you're asking me, like, how will I know? I'm not gonna like. I don't even know how to answer that question. Sorry.
Yeah, though I wouldn't, so I'm not gonna stick around and find out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stick around with somebody who was good about hiding his.
Would you hang out with someone that had a DUI that killed someone?
Oh shit! Hold on. This person's trying to trade me some. Would I hang out with somebody that had a DUI and killed somebody? Yeah, as long as I saw them like experience or communicate genuine remorse, takes actions to be able to like get help with their alcohol problem and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. What about if they kind of denied it and like, made it go away with a? Okay. Well, like, that's like Caitlyn Jenner. That's like Caitlyn Jenner. Plenty of people seem to be okay with that. I'm pretty sure if Caitlyn Jenner like came to you and wanted to stream and you knew that, you'd probably still do it.
I'm sorry. I'm truly unaware of the Caitlyn Jenner situation.
Yeah, she killed someone in a DUI, and then basically like tried to litigate her way out of it via settlements.
Yeah, and if they were not like getting help with their alcoholism and doing stuff like that, I would stop talking to that person. I would not be around that person. I would do whatever. But yeah. Also, I would say this is a little bit different than a DUI, but yeah.
Yeah, this is way less worse than killing someone in a DUI. I agree. Like probably like 1,000 times less worse. Maybe 10,000 times less worse.
Sure, but in the case of a DUI, right? The presumption would be
it's socially worse, and people make it be socially worse. It is 1,000 times worse than killing someone in a DUI. I don't fucking give a fuck about what anyone says.
I understand the presumption inside of it.
Do you agree with that or no?
Yes, somebody being dead is worse than somebody not being dead. yes, Dan.
Like,
however,
by far.
yes, correct. But the idea is, the presumption inside of a DUI is that you aren't intentionally getting in the car to kill somebody or to do any harm.
You're right. It's that you cared so little, and you didn't think that anything would happen, so you did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You may even be a repeat DUI driver, right? Sure. I mean, if you did it once, you probably did it multiple times. Mm-hmm. It seems a little bit the same, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I kind of think it's like a decent enough example, I guess. But my point is that there's like this social stigma, right?
No
Anything
way.
sexual related, huh?
I just found a bag by happen chance. That's got to be so. Wait, where did that go? Did you guys see that? Where did that go? It's. Oh no, it's in here. That's crazy. What are the chances for that? Sorry. Yes, I mean, just because there's worse things that he could have done does not mean.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so
Don't say that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying because there's worse things that he could have done. I'm saying that every day people let way worse things go and give people second chances and third chances and fourth chances. We have people that are like the president of the United States right now is on court being a fucking rapist. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, like people get like all of
Is
these.
that an argument for us to do it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. We're terminally online people, and it's like anything that's related to sexting or nudes or anything is like, oh God, that's it. This person is dead forever to me. And I don't think that. I bet there's people in the orbit that have done shit that's like worse, but it's not like sexual related, so people give it a pass. Like, I'm trying to think about stuff I did. Like, I've robbed someone's fucking house when I was younger.
It's not as bad as this.
I mean, it depends. Like, what about
No,
if, like,
privately recording somebody during sex is worse than robbing them. Unless you're talking about like robbing their entire fucking house and literally everything that they have, I'd a million times.
I took everything of value, I think.
Okay, I would a million times over have somebody take my wallet than privately record me during a sex act and spread that around. A million times. I'll take somebody taking my wallet. 100%. Yes.
Well, I didn't take the wallet. I took everything in the house of value.
Okay.
Trying to think about a better example. I don't know. I mean, look, I just yeah.
I mean, my main issue is that he knew better. Not only did he know better, he was publicly making comments that were condemning people for doing the exact thing that he was doing. So he knew what he was doing was wrong, was laughing at people for doing what he was doing was wrong. This is somebody that I cannot rely upon in the future being an auditor of his own actions. And like you agreed to earlier, I cannot verify whether or not he's doing things to put himself on the correct path. Therefore, I'm done with him. If I can't verify that
I'm
he's
relying
not...
on the fact that you know what it was? I guess I would agree. Yeah, he was full of shit with a lot of this stuff, but I'm relying on like the cat that stepped on the hot stove right now and is going to never do it again. Like, he's never really gotten any punishment like this in the past, and now he's going to be fucked, I'm guessing.
I hope he gets fucked from this, but because he fucked up really bad. He fucked with people's trust and their consent that they put in him. Probably gave a tremendous amount of people trust issues for the rest of their life that they're gonna have to figure out how the fuck to deal with. You know,
anyone
that's...
saying what punishment I think is retarded, because even if nothing else happened moving forward, like let's say Pixie and Cherry both got hit by a fucking car tomorrow, like Destiny's life is still fucked because of this.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. We don't know. It could be because, you know, we have examples of people doing things like being accused of like rape and stuff, and they just like don't stream for a bit and then they're okay. Like their career is they go to like fucking events and stuff and they meet fans and their shit is fine. So I'm actually not as confident as you are that he's totally 100%, without a doubt, he's fucked. He's so fucked from this. But
like who's Giant Waffle?
Giant Waffle is a guy who was, from my personal assertion at the time, was credibly indicted with rape.
Indicted? Like
sorry.
Police?
No, excuse me. I'm using cringe terminology. He was, there was a twit longer about him raping somebody, and his response to that was to not stream for like a week or two and then go back to streaming, and his career is totally fine now.
Wait, really?
Yes, he just didn't stream for a week or two. There was a pretty credible, in my opinion, pretty credible allegation. His mods, I think at least one of his mods went in to back it up that this was like credible. Like, there was, yeah, it looked, the Twitlonger seemed pretty solid, and a lot of people were like, okay, we're here for your response. He just never responded.
No shit. He never said anything at all.
Did he have a broad content library that that was about how he isn't a rapist? No, he did not. He just played games. I mean,
wait, how big of a streamer is this guy today?
Like 2K. He ain't small. He ain't small. Guy makes a decent living.
Interesting. Huh. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Yeah, so that's just, well, just to go back to what I was saying, because he was good at hiding it, it seems like, again, if I take the idea that you didn't know that this was happening, then it seems like it's...
Do not impugn on my, you
Bro,
know the one thing you can always count on me? I can
Okay.
always count on my self-preservation. Always. Always.
That seems kind of touch and go right now, bro.
No, that is the way to go. I will never put myself in a situation where I can be recorded saying like, hey, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't go to the cops. Maybe you should just, you don't need any money either. Never, ever gonna happen. Past Dan would never fuck me over like that. And also, I'm just not a bad person like that. I mean, as I said, go ask Pixie. Go ask Cherry. Go ask Melina if I've ever done anything like that. All three of them will tell you the same fucking thing. When it came to Melina, like, yeah, all of it. It's because I'm a good boy.
I'm not trying to say that you're a bad person. I'm just trying to say, like, a very self-preservation, like, truly, if what you're telling me is your first priority is like self-preservation, then then I am wondering.
It's yours too. You just won't admit it.
To a degree, I would agree with your statement.
Always.
I think it's
look out for number one.
I think it's a bit reductive to say that, because that would assume like nobody ever does anything that ever harms them. They're always doing everything that maximally benefits them in all situations, always. And I don't think that is always the case. For instance, Erudite here, if she comes out against Destiny, it's probably not what maximally benefits her the most. She probably could stand to gain a lot of money. She could probably stand to gain a lot. Really? You don't think if she became a behind-the-scenes person that she could stand to gain like a fair sum of money and
be coming out against him or for him?
No, just quietly become a behind-the-scenes person and just focus on cashing in dividends from various different projects that Destiny does.
I'm pretty sure that, well, okay. I don't think that's the case. Like, people fucking hate Erudite. I don't know why. Like, with a passion.
They do. Yeah,
they always have.
It's crazy.
They have, right? Mm-hmm. Like I was just thinking about how to phrase that. Like, I don't think there's any way out of it for Erudite, no matter which way she went.
Well, yeah, in the public, I agree.
Yeah.
My point is that she has a good private business relationship that she can, I imagine, it's continue to exploit with Destiny. It's about whether or not that would like maximally benefit her, or putting herself at risk for literally getting deported because her immigration status is tied to her business.
Yeah,
you run the risk of that.
I mean,
that's risky then to go out against
I was
them.
just saying that, like, it doesn't matter what Erudite does. People are gonna fucking hate her. If she stays, she'll get hate, and if she leaves, she'll get hate. She really fucked either way.
Yeah, the idea isn't hate. The idea is what maximally benefits her.
Well, there is no maximal benefit her. She's fucked either way. I think to an equal level, actually.
Okay, so that would be the difference then, would be the equal level.
Is my microphone fucked for you? I wonder if I'm using the wrong one. Hold on.
No, I'm pretty sure all the complaints are about my microphone.
Wait, no. Output device. No. Yeah. Yes. No. I'm using my MacBook Air microphone. It should be correct.
Yeah, you're fine. I hear you is fine. It's me. I'm bouncing my leg and they're complaining.
Oh. I'm upset.
Dan is low? That's me as well. You're blasting my eardrums, so I'm assuming it's a me
Oh,
thing.
sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to make it work.
In a purely self-centered way, which I am, this is a very annoying situation for me. Like, this is incredibly fucking annoying. I had a lot of shit going on, and this is like a major fucking annoyance to deal with now. I know that's like a very mean thing to say, and of course my heart goes out for the other people, but it's just so fucking annoying.
Sure. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's
See, here we go. I'm sorry the situation is annoying for you. Pixie's life was upended. Go fucking end your stream. Because unlike you, I am fine with Pixie and with Cherry, and Lonerbox and all these other people, because I'm not a bad fucking person. I'm being humorous of a situation, you fucking dipshit. I don't like your chatter. I just made fun of them.
Well, yeah. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
My thing is, just in this situation, I don't understand, like, if we agree that you pretty much can't verify whether or not he's getting better, you've established that he's good, he can hide it from you, then...
Hold on, real quick. Shelborn, you misspelled humorous, so your entire position is thrown away. Sorry. Anyways, keep going.
Yeah, if he's good at hiding it from you, and you can recognize that it'd be difficult to be able to verify whether or not he's getting better, you're just like waiting to see if a situation like this happens again?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about, like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you be...
Because I believe that I believe it won't happen again. I believe that he's internally sad and sorry, and I probably have more information than you guys do.
You believe he's internally sad and sorry, even though he's saying Pixie's doing it for money?
I think that is... I think there's like two Steves. There's like the internal part of it, and then there's like... He's an entertainer. And like he has to do that shit if he wants to like stay alive. That's it.
Come on, bruh.
You don't think so?
No. I don't think he needs to. You're telling
what
me
would you like him to do?
You're telling me Steve's career would no longer be a thing if he didn't claim that Pixie was in it for the money and she's doing all of this for money?
I think he's like desperate and like coming up with like crazy fucking shit.
I agree, he's desperate and coming up with crazy shit. That's not what I asked, though. Would his career literally not exist if he wasn't painting Pixie as like just doing this for money? And
would his career not exist? No, obviously, no. It would.
Okay, so then he doesn't have to do this. So
he doesn't have to. I think he probably assumes. I mean, I don't fucking know what he assumes. I don't know why he's doing it.
I don't understand. So a parallel that I brought up, and I'm sure jstlk, because you were on jstlk stuff, right?
Very briefly.
Okay. I don't know how you could go so hard at Forethought and just go so easy on Destiny.
Because Forethought was a fucking cunt. And not my friend. And I've known Steve for 15 years.
Okay.
Wait, is that like hard for you to imagine?
Yeah, no, I think so. To be clear, as I've said in several different instances, I think that this feels like a bigger betrayal. If we're talking from entirely a self standpoint, it feels like a bigger betrayal because I am friends, or I was friendly, I should say, with Steve, that he would be willing to betray like the ideas and the respect and the trust that his friends put in him to not do something like this and to like hang out with my friends or to interact with any people that I'm friendly with around him. He betrayed that by doing this. So I consider it a worse betrayal if it's your friend than some random person.
Okay.
I didn't put any faith in or respect into forethought. I put faith and respect into Destiny. And he betrayed that faith and respect by taking advantage of not one, but multiple of my friends. You not feel the same?
I think he, well, I already said this on stream. I already said pretty much. I don't want to say exactly what you said, but I think he was like. I'm trying to think how I want to phrase this. One moment.
That's fine. And to be clear, I'm not trying to make you not be friends with him anymore. I'm just trying to understand why you would continue to be friends with him.
I'd continue to be friends with him because the stuff that happened is not enough for me to, when he tells me that, this shit is over, never gonna happen again, and that, I owe it to him for 15 years to believe that one time, even if that seems a little bit unlikely.
He owed it to you for 15 years of friendship to not do it to your friends in the first place. Why don't you view it that way? No, not a yeah, sure. He owed it to you to not do this. And he said, no, I don't care.
That's like saying every person that does a crime ever, they owe it not to.
Yeah, you owe it to your community and the people that you're friends with to not fuck over their friends. Yes, you owe it to your community to do that, to take care of and look after your community, especially when that's half of your fucking content, man. That's his content, is talking about how to not be a shitty person and not do these types of things. Yes.
Well, what do you want me to say? He fucked up, and he's gonna pay the fucking price for it. But I'm not gonna fuck off for it. I guess, yeah, it's not enough for me. Sorry. That can make me be a fucking asshole also. I'm giving him another shot. You don't have to. And I think that's commendable for you. I actually think it's way more commendable because, as I said, when I stream today, I think there's a lot of people that will say that they're fucking off right now, not do well streaming or whatever, and then will fucking crawling back. And I think these are fucking rats that don't have any morals. And I respect you. You're a better man than I am. That's what I would say. You are a better man than I am with that stuff because, it seems like you value that stuff a lot more than I do. I'm just not as good of a fucking person. And I value the friendship more than I'm better friends with him than I am with the people that get hurt. So yeah, it's just a fucking crazy situation. It sucks. Sucks that I got put into this situation, but that's it. I'm forced to be in a choice to throw away being friends with someone for 15 years or to believe that
to be clear,
he's gonna be better moving forward.
He put you in that position. His actions put you in that position.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I didn't do it.
That's
right.
Yeah,
I understand.
Did it. To be clear, he did it. He put all of us in that position.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. All right, cool. As long as you understand that you're saying oh, it sucks that I'm in this position where I have to give my friend of 15 years a second chance and potentially have this all go down. He was the one who put you in the position where he would require you to give him a second chance.
Wait, I'm not blaming Pixie or anyone else.
I just no.
I'm blaming him.
The way that you're making it sound is that it's the cosmic forces did this. He was the one who is making.
No, I definitely didn't say the cosmic forces. He's the one who did it.
I'm saying that's the way you're making it sound. Is not
I don't think that's the way I'm making it sound.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty clear that Steve specifically fucked up. No, I never said it sucks that this happened to Steve. Man, it really is a pain. No, Steve fucking did this.
You're saying
I never was unclear.
Okay, you were unclear because you were saying this. Man, it sucks. This happened to me. No, it doesn't suck. It sucks. Steven did this to you. It sucks that Steven put you in this position. It sucks that Destiny did this to you by fucking over your friends. That's what sucks. Yes. Not in this, because you kept using this has happened to me. This happened.
Do you know why I'm saying this? Because we're talking about Steven.
Yes, I'm saying that is lost.
This is a very strange. Hold on. I understand what you're saying. This is you're going on. I don't think you understand. When we're talking about Steve doing fucked up shit, and I say, man, this situation sucks. Do you think that I'm no longer talking about Steve doing something?
No. Stop.
Let's move
Okay.
on. This is autistic. We're arguing over words and we don't disagree. How about that?
Okie dokie. jstlk says, ask Dan if he knows everything Destiny has done. Does he know the exact behavior he's co-signing? You obviously can't, because you didn't even, I'm again assuming you didn't know any of this was happening. So
No. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and it sucks because Pixie's like a really nice person. Cherry's done nothing mean to me or bad to me, as far as I know, ever. Like, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's just an unfortunate situation. Yeah.
What happened to the crusade against Twitch? Keep your fucking eyes open, you dipshit. Never done anything with your fucking life except be in fucking kick chat. Keep watching me, dog. God, I fucking hate these chatters. I get one guide way too fucking easily.
Yeah. Well, I just, yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to convince you to not be friends with them at all. I'm just, I think the only person that I know of who's willing to still be friends with him or on the merits of the Cherry situation. So, yeah, I was
Well, that's
just
because
curious
everyone
why.
else is just a fucking internet e-friend that has like nothing to gain or lose either way. So it's just easier for them to all fuck off. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? If you just knew Destiny online, it's the easiest thing in the world to say, oh, fuck it. Yeah, you think I'm gonna hang around there? That's gonna fucking toast my shit. Why the fuck would I go and stay and be Destiny's friend after this? Like, yeah, no shit. None of them have any like actual relationship with him at all for anything. Like, if you didn't do that, you would actually be like autistic, I would say.
Wait,
right?
then why is what I'm doing more morally admirable than what you're doing, if what you just said is true?
Because I don't think you'll come back, and I think a lot of them will.
Okay, you think a lot of the other people are gonna come back?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I hope you're wrong, but
I'm not going to be wrong, and it's going to be fucking cringe and annoying. I'm going to have to fucking fight with all these autistic retards, because Destiny will let them come back, too.
okay.
When you say okie dokie, you think I'm wrong? You think that a lot of these people who like have every day been like reliant upon DGG for whatever their streaming bullshit and everything else, and that like trust me.
So you
don't have to trust me. You don't need to trust me. Just know that I'm right. That a good portion of them will fucking weasel their fucking way back. It just is going to be the fucking fact. Because right now,
yeah, you're kind of contradicting yourself, and here's the reason why. You literally just said none of these people will have anything to gain or lose by leaving this.
Right now, yes, for right now, correct.
Okay,
yeah.
so now it's only for right now.
Yes, once things die down, it's a benefit for them to come back.
Okay.
When you say okay, do you disagree?
I think for a lot of these people,
let's use an. I don't want to name a person.
I think for a lot of these people, they still have a lot to lose by coming back later.
Okay, let me give you an example. Right now, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot.
Yep.
And right now, I'm gonna. Who's someone really small? I don't give a fuck that I can just name in person. Someone I don't know. Let's say that Wick has disowned Destiny, and he's like, I'm never. Actually, he's not really related. Who is better? Hold on, let me think for a second. Who can I think of?
You could just use
I'm trying to think of
any person.
No, I know. I don't want to actually use a person because then it's gonna be a whole fucking thing. I'm just trying to think of someone.
We're all adults. We can understand a hypothetical, no?
Okay. Let's say that there is a small streamer. Yeah, sure. Wicked Supreme. That's a great example. If he streamed, but I don't think he streamed, so unfortunately. But imagine that Wicked Supreme streamed every day, okay?
Yep.
And that he got a good amount of viewership from DGG, and he would come in and chat with Destiny and all this other shit. So now, right now, there's no fucking shot he's gonna stand by and say, I'm sticking with Destiny, blah blah blah. Because why would he? He doesn't fucking know the dude really. A huge fucking disaster to actually do that. So. He goes and he, says, "Hey, I can't stand by Destiny did. I'm fucking out of here. And he leaves. And then they go and he's streaming and he's like, he's not making any money, anything else. And then they come back in a month and they're like, you know, I see that you changed and I'm back. That's worse than what you're doing. So I respect what you're doing. What they're doing is going to be mad cunty shit. And I already know that they're going to fucking do it. So not Wicked Supreme in general. I'm just saying that people are reliant for that. We'll do that. And I have no respect for those people. As I said before, either in or out is what I can respect.
Sure, I can agree with that. I'll agree with that. It's either in or out, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, but like the like leaving right now because it's convenient and then coming back, it to me is worse than either option.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I obviously agree with that.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not super certain that is going to be the case with a lot of these people. Maybe I'm
It
wrong.
will. A lot of these people exist solely because of fucking Destiny. And the fucking clout is addictive.
I don't even know how much is really gained by a lot of these orbiters by being attached to Destiny. Lord knows you get 100 times more being attached to Hassan. I would find it if we're talking
Hassan's
about...
not taking I don't know if Hassan's taking applications.
I don't think he needs to take applications. I think all you need to do is put Destiny sucks in your title, and then every single like political take or whatever.
Nah, trust me. That's like a long list of people that try to do that every day. Today, someone sent me a video of someone that like was watching Hamas propaganda videos, and they were putting on Twitter, like, "Hey, I'm watching Hamas propaganda videos on Twitch," and someone messaged me, and they're like, "I was like, this person has 3 viewers. They're doing this because they want to get called out, so Hassan will like notice them. Like they're doing it on purpose to get noticed, and they still don't get fucking noticed. Like that's as an example of people that like just saying that you hate Destiny isn't enough." A lot of them.
Yeah,
They're in no short
agree.
supply.
I agree. It's not enough, but you do that in conjunction with responding to this shit, and then I think it's probably more per capita. It's definitely more profitable. Hassan's orbiters are 100 times more profitable than Destiny's orbiters. Like between Mike from PA and Denim's alone, I'm pretty sure they're more profitable than like Destiny's orbiters.
Yeah, but they're on Twitch, and they also.
Yep. I mean, I'm on Twitch right now.
Whoa! Wait, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go. I didn't know that.